Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy Opande, and these are my video sessions of my funny revelations. That's why I call it crazy, deep, funny. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Give it up for the one and only Mercy Opande.
1, 2, 3. Mercy Opande.
So, I have been thinking about this. There are people who, of course, have a modest way of life, a modest way of earning income. They have a modest way of just how they conduct themselves and how they live their lives. And then it occurred to me that these modest people get to be behind the scenes of the making of kings, queens, revolutionists, you name them. These modest people are behind the scenes and they play a very major role. I was thinking about the cupbearer and Joseph. The cupbearer was put in prison together with Joseph, and focusing on the cupbearer, I noticed that Joseph told him that when you go out there, when you get back to your job, please do not forget me. And it might seem like this dude, the cupbearer, was taken back to his original position as the cupbearer and forgot about Joseph. I mean, he got his life back. But it's funny how we always think that the second or the next person in power is the most powerful person or the most influential person in regards to being next to leaders. I don't know if you're getting me this way. Let's say it this way. Maybe you come from a country which is ruled by a king or a queen or a monarchy, let's say that. And you may assume that the most influential person, or the person who influences the king or the queen mostly, is the prime minister, right? Or even their children. But have you ever thought that the person who cooks the king's food has more influence than the prime minister who walks in with files? Case in point, when Pharaoh had his dream, all the people who maybe came to interpret were maybe sent by ministers and all that, influential people who know people, you get me? But can you imagine that the king had time to give ear to a cupbearer? And guess what? The cupbearer was right. He knew a guy who knew a God. And that guy made things happen. And guess what? The greatest prime minister of that time, of that world, was nominated by a cupbearer. Joseph became a prime minister because the most influential person in Pharaoh's ear, according to me, I don't know, but according to me, the way I see it, was a cupbearer. Another person was Nehemiah. He also had the king's ear, and the king told him, what is it that is making you frown? I mean, let's be honest. You work in an office, and you work in a place, and sometimes even when you're sick, and nowadays people are talking about mental health, sometimes when you're frustrated, your boss does not notice. But when your boss notices that today you came into the office, you're gloomy, you're sad, you're not yourself, how did the boss know that you're not yourself? What entered into their mind? It's not what entered into their mind. It's the relationship that you have with your boss. It's the value that the boss places in you. In that they have invested a part of themselves, their personal self, in minding you. You're getting my point? So you cannot say that the king noticed Nehemiah's gloominess because it was the first time he was talking or meeting with Nehemiah. No, those guys were talking, those guys were relating. That is why the king gave Nehemiah whatever it is he needed. I came to look at also the story of John the Baptist. John the Baptist was born to make way for the Messiah, Jesus Christ. But you know, this guy, he was dressed in camel skin and his food was honey and locust. A guy dressed in camel skin, making a way for the true King of Kings. He did not look the part. That's why I named this video Big God, Small Peeps, Simple Peeps, Simple People. You know, when I was still taking part in the I Can Sing competition, there's this lady who used to do the manicuring of the grass and the small plantations that were there, the beautiful ones. And she called me and said, you know what? Okay, the conversation was long, but there's this thing she said that you see us, you say hi to us. And it really got to me that, oh my goodness, I just like saying hi to everyone. It's me, it's just what I do, but I didn't know it was such a big deal. You know what? That watchman who guards the supermarket entry or the company entry, say hi to them. Smile. That lady who washes the washrooms or that gentleman who washes the washrooms, say hi to them. That lady who roasts maize on the roadside, even if you're not buying, just say hi. Be friendly. Be friendly to everyone, because you never know. The cupbearer might be speaking your name today just because you interpreted a situation for them, or you saw them, or you said hi to them. I'm not telling you to be a fake friend in a way that you smile at everyone in a fake way. I'm just telling you, be good because it's good to be good. But another thing is that God uses the simple things of this world to make the wise go like, oh my goodness, we didn't see that coming. So, next time you walk into a room, just know that the most influential person who could have the king's ear is not the one who is next in power. It is those simple people who are never seen. Like a gecko, they live in the house, they see everything, and they have all the secrets. But they only speak when it is the right time. I hope today is your right time. Be blessed. And don't forget, subscribe, share, like, click the notification bell, and remember, this is your time to be blessed. Bye.